No way, the infantry rifle is actually overpowered. Hey guys, Airstrike Gamer here. Welcome back to another one. And today, we're just going to be discussing how the infantry rifle got buffed, and how it went from being one of the worst guns in the game to being pretty viable. First off, we're going to talk about the infantry rifle's method of bullet drop, or, well, lack of a method of bullet drop. So, you see, they just upgraded it so that the infantry rifle does hit scan, which means as soon as you pull the trigger, it scans if there's anything in between where you fired and as far as the bullet can go. And if there is, it will instantaneously give you the damage, meaning there's no drop off, meaning there's no wait time between you pulling the trigger and the bullet hitting, except for a very small fraction you get for lag. So what this means is, not only does it become super powerful for aiming from far away, it also helps you practice your aim with that gun pretty well now, because you can just use hit scan, so there's no bullet drop or anything. Anyways, back to the actual gun. Now the infantry rifle can be used from very far range, except for the drop off, which we talk about later. But now that it's hit scan, you don't have to worry about waiting. So if you pull the trigger, you'll almost just you'll just get it there. It'll just go there. So you can use it probably better than a SCAR from long range, which is just awesome, right? You could probably take advantage of the hit scan at best from long range, because if you're just challenging from a spot where their bullet will take almost a third of a second, while yours will just instantaneously hit, you'll be getting damage off way quicker than them, even though you have to wait longer in between each shot. So, now that we've discussed the infantry rifle, we need to talk about the drop-off and the damage originally. Originally, you start off the damage with 42, with the stats on screen. So you start off with 42 for the blue one, and then, so that's very useful because that's more than a SCAR, by far more than a SCAR. That is 7 damage more than a SCAR, or 6, depending on which variant you're using. It's 7 or 6 damage more than a SCAR. And if you can be doing that and be getting the hit fire, you're going to be using a very overpowered gun. And also, now we're talking about the damage fall off. The fall off of this gun is very low. It starts off steep, but then ends very quickly. As you can see by on screen, comparing it to the AK, you can see that it leaves by far more by the end. By the time you're done, you still have 85% of what you were originally firing with. And that means you can be using it from a very far range without consequence. And remember, since we talked about this, since it was hit scan earlier, it means you can get off some pretty easy and good shots from long ways away without losing much damage, and you'll just be utterly dominating from far range assault rifles. That's it for this one, but remember, when I say overpowered, I really mean just viable, usable, pretty powerful. I feel like it could be ranked purple. But that's it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think about the infantry rifle. Tell me if you think I really missed anything. My Twitch is on the screen, and my Twitter is AirstrikeGamer1. My Twitch is on the screen along with my YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. See ya.